Okay, what's up? Hello, people. So, I'm here. Also, closed caption says, I love people. Wow. I just said hello, and it says, I love. Whatever. Anyways. So, hello, all. I blame closed captions. That's such an out of context message at the beginning of the YouTube stream. LOL. Anyways. Hello Meta Knight, and hello 0 Days official, even though you're here first. Hello Toxin. I love people. Lul. And my homie just said hi. It's basically a lot of Milky Way cookie emotes, but like it's just hi. It doesn't have closed captions on your end. It's a Twitch thing. It's not the YouTube thing. Anyways, so I'm here. What's up? So let's get straight into it because I don't want to do all the talking. But just for a TLDR, nothing happened ever since my last stream. Alright, but I'll give you a summary for YouTube just in case some people just in case I didn't do it during the stream 4. On Twitch is stream 7. On Twitch is stream 7. On YouTube is stream 4. Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 4. Alright, let me get the main window up and I'll do it my art fight recap for the YouTube viewers. The art fight recap consists of this. So ignore the tabs open. These are like the OCs that I might draw, right? So the recap of my the recap of this. Let me get the windows up and let me get myself up. I'm not home for this weekend, so I can't do art fight. GG, Satch. Very sad. So let's get the recap done. So last time I think I drew this attack in one of the streams. I don't remember which stream. I would assume it's stream 3. I'm not even gonna backtrack it. But I did this attack, which was an attack for Kelly D Silly with 2 of their OCs, or 2 of her OCs, who in YouTube goes by the name of Buttered Pretzels. They showed up in chat occasionally before they even know who I am. Wait, no, I don't know. Like I was planning to attack their OC before they even know who I am. So like, you're not like one from YouTube already. But I drew this. This is my 50th attack of all time. I got an achievement for doing 100 attacks. I'm half of you right now. I have like half of how much you do right now. You have 100, I have 50. 51 technically. I'm gonna show the other one later. But yeah, I drew this as a mass attack. Coincidentally, my 50th attack is a mass attack, so cool. They liked it. Really, they like it. I don't know if they will be here chatting, but they like it. And then this one is the 51st attack that I did yesterday, or I drew yesterday, which is Lily of the Valley Cookie by the TV head, which is this one right here. I drew this OC. This one was one of the easier ones I could draw, so I am actually happy that I managed to like get this one done quick. I did it on a Twitch live stream. I finished it and I posted the thing after, so that's a nice one. I did a nice one. Also, the background was a photo background. If you see like why I said simple background, is because the photo background is actually a photo background I took myself. So there's nothing to be credited here because I took the pictures myself on my phone. I did leave that in the description though. It says, also the reasoning for no simple photo background is that the background was taken from my own phone and adjusted by me. This will ensure I speed up my attack process faster in the future, which I'll start using more often. I don't mind like no background rating. Like I don't care for points. So like personally I might be using this more than I should. So just to speed up the process, because I do have a lot of images on my phone that I can use for art fight. So that's nice, right? So yeah, those are like the 2 attacks I did. I don't think there's any more new defenses other than the latest one being Meta Knight Japan's Shiro Hammer's piece, which I think that was like a few days ago. So I don't think there's anything new. And just for another recap, this is what she/they drew for Shiro with their OC or her OC. Just for the recap, right? Now that the recap is over, let's get into the actual piece. So currently, the attack that I'm doing, or like the one that I'm currently drawing, let's not use the Spotify window. The current attack that I'm drawing right now is this OC right here, who goes by the name of Midnight Hibiscus on Art Fight in Team Tragedy, and this is their OC, and this is literally the only reference of this OC. And the only Cookie Run character in their profile too, with literally no permission specified other than that they're online. I gave this a shot anyways because their profile looks active, and they have done attacks before. So I would say I'm actually going to like do this. However, before stream, hello Pololo Paulo Lolo 1524 on Twitch. Hello. Welcome back to my stream. So let me show you this. I drew this before stream. So here we go. This is what I drew before stream. Simple, I know, but I like to keep it simple. So I just drew this. I haven't made like the lines for the sweater thing, but I'll do that during the shading process. So yeah, I managed to get the line art done and the line art and the base color done. Technically, I could just submit this right away, but that's too lazy for me. So I'm gonna do the shading and then I'll do one more attack for the stream. So we're getting 2 attacks, except this one I already did like before stream. I think like 1 hour or 2 hours before stream. So yeah. It's like 1 or 2 hours before stream, so that's what I'm gonna do. And for proof that I did draw this, because some people might ask, is this you know the deal, right? I have this folder right here. Yes, this is the sketch I did. I didn't like keep the other versions before that, but this is like the closest sketch I can you can see. This is the closest sketch. So I did draw this. And align with the flowers here, like you see the circles. That's like how I align with the flower, and the heads. Even though it doesn't look aligned, but that's only because I scaled it up. And this is the line art result. So yeah, today I'm gonna shade the whole thing. There's nothing much to shade really. I just need to get the sweater done. So the sweater is probably the heaviest thing here, but yeah, you'll see. Let me reply to this. DM real quick. Let's say with hydrate and stretch. Wow, literally only a few minutes in, my guy. I'll do that, but like, give me a moment. There you go. Why is he playing Osu? I have no idea. Okay, let me go get some glass of water and then we start shading. This should take me at least an hour. Actually, no, not an hour, but like maybe almost 2. But I'll go get some water real quick. I have a glass with right here, but I was drinking Coca-Cola, so. Okay, I'm back. Great artwork, my friend. Hello, Malik. Thank you for the great artwork. Alright, where was I? Yeah, I'm gonna shade. I'm gonna shade now, so let's get it done. I also have another shatter who's not in the I'm gonna shade the hair while someone else in my Discord is disturbing me. I said disturbing, but like I don't really mind it too much. I try not to chat too much as well because I do need to log in. So like, if you have any questions, actually, I'm gonna do something that someone may not like. I decided to turn off metal pipe. So you're not getting, so if you do pipe, it will not play through. You can still use other sounds, but pipe is not available to use this time. Are you sleeping again? I'll tell you what. I'm not feeling sleepy yet. Once I feel sleepy, I will turn pipe back on. But for now, I'll turn it on. But it will return tomorrow. As like a confirmation. I'm not going to work tomorrow because I already like I'm already like, it's Saturday, so I'm fine. You actually did it. It's so simple to do. I just need to toggle it. I didn't delete it. I just toggle it. And then if I want it on again, I just toggle it again.
Hello! I'm an Otani! Emma is meaning smile!
I'm responding to a DM. Give me a moment. Hello, Stakery. What was that sound? That was someone doing a daily hammer redeem on Twitch. And by that I mean Stakery has redeemed a Twitch reward. I still have my sound redeem token. Hello, Gem. So yeah, I'm currently drawing an OC. This one was like a simple one. And I'm in a shading process because in technicality, I already drew this. I already drew this before I started streaming, so I just need to like shade. Most of it, at least. There's no rules that I can't do it before I start streaming. All I need to do at least 50. That's the only rule I'm giving myself. Especially this will help out with the attack amount that I have to do. Now I'm setting the goal of actually reaching 25 attacks before the 17. So that I can do the other 25 attacks after the 17. And by that point, I should be able to reach 50. I know it's a huge goal, but bear with me here. I set it myself to 50. And I'm going to commit to it. And if you're curious, if I'm like stop responding to someone's DMs, yes, I will occasionally stop and respond to a DM. I'm not gonna leak exactly what are we talking about because they're DMs for a reason. But all I can tell is we were talking about trains, specifically UK trains. And I just told them the train that I took when I was still in the UK. And that, my friends, is also one of the rare cases where I returned to the train game in Roblox. Because I was in the UK at that time. I'm not anymore. You hate drawing in phone. Wow. Me too. and I mean genuinely. Drawing on an iPhone mini, by the way. I don't like drawing on my phone. It's small. Have I done that before in my life? I have. But I still hate it. I hate the fact that I can't do the same now. Because I've been so used to drawing on PC that I just lost that ability to draw on the phone. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm actually meant to do this. I need the gradient here up. My PC is better for drawing. Also, thank you for the follow, Malik. You literally came here from YouTube to Twitch just to say that drawing on PC is better. I mean, yeah. Drawing on tablet is still better though. Like some people, I'll say this though, a lot of people would prefer to draw on their tablet with a pen. Like if your PC doesn't have that, then I would still prefer to draw with a tablet with a pen. Or their Apple Pencil, or whatever, right? I think I see an obstacle with this. I can't really shade gradient hairstyles. Like this OC, for example. So I think I need to come up with something creative. I'm gonna do it at home and currently have only phone. Is that the reason why you only have is that the reason why you only have what was it called? You experiment with your style on the attack on Amaya? Yeah, let me reshape the hair again. I think I have an estimate idea of how I should approach this. Yes, my fingers style. That's cool. To be honest, I like to draw on my phone and my computer, so you like both. I prefer PC. It's a lot easier for me to get used to. But only if I draw with my drawing pad. Not the tablet, but drawing pad. It has to be a drawing pad. I don't want to relearn drawing tablet like over and over again when I can do it with my drawing pad. There we go. This is the new way how I tackle this hair color. It's not the best, but I'll have to get used to it. Oh, Gem is back to being an emote only, chatter. I was expecting that. I was expecting the kick W. There you go. That's a lot better now. Now let me turn down the opacity. Yeah, that's a lot better now. Thank goodness. I do like a little bit of a brighter color in here too, just because, yeah. I'm gonna play Forza Horizon 6 when I wake up tomorrow, because I do need to play video games. I can't just do art fight all day every day. I need some time to video games too. So obviously I have to play Forza Horizon 6 tomorrow. I should enable email only chat just for the... No, you dare not, because I will take away your mod privileges for one stream. And then you get it back the next. And then if you keep on doing that, you're only gonna get a VIP for a month. But it's no lower than that. I'm not bothered to lose someone viewership over a stupid thing. So VIP is like the best thing I can downgrade you to. And then you're gonna get back your moderator perks, as usual. I still have yet to play Gensokyo Odyssey's Landromat update. I really want to, but I don't have time. Like, recently the only PC game I would have time to play is Forza Horizon 6. And then the rest I either do art fight or I just like play on my phone. More specifically, games like Tree Baked and Cookie Run Kingdom. Hello, Obsidian Aurora, bro. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Hope, oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but hope everyone has been having a good day or night so far. I should have mentioned this a long time ago, but I didn't. Sorry, guys. Or gals, I mean. But I hope everyone has having a decent day. If not a good day, then at least a decent day. Or if you already have a good day, then a wonderful day. I broke my printer and spent too long fixing it. Wow, what could have possibly gone wrong today for Stay Cream? First I went, and now a printer broke? What did you do to it this time? Today must have been wild, to say the least. Bring a hammer and throw it at the printer. Excuse me, she's not Cheryl. She would not do that. Even accidentally. Yeah, I saw the art that you commissioned someone. It's pretty. You commissioned someone to do that art for you, and it's pretty. My days are going to be interesting because there's a bit of a construction going on, so I won't have power for a couple of hours. Oof, good luck. Good luck dealing with no power. Don't let it affect for an eternity, I hope. Let that be like a quick fix. But as my usual day goes, my usual day is like boring. It was such a boring day. I'll take a boring day over a frustrating day. You know something? Supposedly it starts at 8 and it ends at 4. Oof. Hope it doesn't like overextend to like 6. Or 8. I dodged that number. You do not dare to say that in front of my face. I've heard it more than enough times. $69. Well, yes. Yes, I was talking about 69. Do you trust what I say? That is a different question. I can't stand those two numbers. Same. Honestly. Same. People in my workplace, not like my co-workers, but like the other people, have constantly been saying those numbers so much that I already adapted to it, and I'm so sad that I have to adapt to it because otherwise, ow. True, in a little bit, I will finish one armor set. And then I just have to do the other. Ooh, nice. What team are you? Hello, George Diana? I butchered your username, I think. My team remains mysterious. You can probably guess which team I'm in based on that line. My team? What team? My team remains mysterious. Spoiler alert, I'm in Team Mystery. So many folk in Team Tragedy and Comedy. There are some in Team Mystery. I know Meta Knight is in Team Mystery. In YouTube chat, Meta Knight is in Team Mystery. But like, I don't remember how many people are in Team Mystery. I knew it. Just to say I'm Brazilian. r/bro threw in a fun fact. r/ill humor. That's a cool fun fact. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, it is in the description. If you want to check my profile out, it's in the description. r/Buzzsaw. Alright, let me get into CRK in just a moment. I'm not gonna live stream it on the what was it? The live stream thingy. I'm not gonna like connect and like play CRK. I'm then gonna take a break. I'm just gonna like play it in the background on my phone. So let me shade the sweaters. If you do have a Cookie Run OC that is owned by you, it has to be owned by you. it can't be someone else's OC. You have to be the one who owns the OC and has the OC under your name. Then you're free to share them in chat. And then I'll consider attacking it. Attacking the OC. I might not do it as a confirmation, but I might do it. I still need to fill in my goal of 50 attacks. So, anyone will do. The simpler, the better. Because most of the attacks I will do will have some similar style to this. The only time I'll probably do slop pose is when I haven't reached the 50 goal, and I'll probably do like the last few slop pose with like minimal shading. Compared to what what I'm doing now. Where I'll do like something like the 2025 style, essentially. Oh yeah, I need to turn off the auto technology just to claim this gift. There we go. And then turn back auto active technology back on. I do have 3 Cookie Run OC. You're in my revenge list, Meta Knight. You're in my revenge list. I'll do revenges off stream. I already know which OC. OC I'm going to draw. I just haven't had time to organize when to draw the revenge yet. I know I have to revenge you. You already drew Cheryl, so I have to revenge you somehow. I do revenge though, but if you're active in my chat, which you are, then you're most likely gonna get one. So don't worry about that. You will get one. It just takes a little bit of time. You can like focus. You can like go back and focus and do like your other attacks, because I know that's what you do better than me. With the quantity, and so looks good. Not slop posting, but like it's like the attack still looks good. Like it's not like flat color nightmares or anything. Just you still put effort. That's at least like the plus. I, for one, am try harding this too much. But am I complaining? Definitely, I am complaining, 100%. I'm kidding. I'm not complaining. Bro, it's not working. Stop. I guess now I know the part that takes the longest is the shading part. Like, it takes so long. It takes so long! Oh wait, I have to buy this. Right. I almost forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost forgot. This is the okay, by the way. I almost forgot to buy this. You're taking too long. I almost forgot to buy juicy stamina jellies from the Rainbow Shell Gallery, and this resets in like 2 minutes. Oh my god. I actually almost forgot to buy it. And the only reason why I said I almost forgot, because if I were to forget, I would be missing out on a lot of XP. More specifically, 8 million XP. No joke. I almost missed out on 8 million XP. I know people don't really care about levels that much. I do. I want to get to as high level as I can possibly get in my CRK account. And right now I am level 71. And I mean specifically CRK, so that because I need to get what word am I gonna use? Be hip with the kids, because that's the most played game of all time. Like I don't want to return to Open Break. I don't want to play Classic. Well, the Classic one I want to play Tree Bake instead, because not a lot of people play Tree Bake. Everyone just like shifts their focus to Classic now. I don't blame them though. So I just have like Kingdom and Tree Bake, Kingdom and Tree Bake. Also for Twitch users, I will run an ad now, so I'll be right back. You will be right back shortly, as an ad going to run for like 3 minutes. You're not gonna miss out a lot of things, so consider this as like I'm taking a break. So I'll be right back in 3 minutes. And as for YouTube, I'm not gonna like speak too much either, because now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my CRK dailies. Alright, the CRK daily grind begins. Angry. Where is the oh my god, it's there, of course. I really hate the Lost and Found event so much. It usually spawns in one of the worst places for me. Like, honestly, it really is bad. Right now I have to spam the minigame. I do hope we get a good minigame for this. Harvest Festival as usual. Thanks. Aha! Oh, I kept running into the same person. You're not faster than me, buddy. You're not faster than me, buddy. Now I didn't get matched with the same person. Aha. Oh my god, they're quicker than me. My exit skill is very fast. It's not the fastest, but it's very fast. I left too early. It's like a reaction time for F1. Like, as soon as the thing disappears, you have to press it at the correct time. And then if you press it at the correct time, you're like one of the quickest souls ever. What is Bro doing? I am doing the CRK minigame by pressing the exit button quick. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I need to get the 15-minute benefit. So I don't have to wait for the next 15 minutes. I have to do this every daily reset, because that's like the earliest you can do. They lived before me. They left before me. Get wrecked. They left before me. They left before like it counts. So, whoa, that's it. That's really quick. Alright, let me do this in like 10 minutes if I can. 30 out of 240. So let me speed run through this. Alright, the train. Burning time should be, yes, perfect. The burning time is active right away. It's not buggy like last time. Last time it took 30 minutes before they arrived because the game was facing a bug or something, which I don't appreciate because I wouldn't have known why the burning time effect doesn't get applied. Now it applies like normal. That's good because I can spam beast yeast with 4 jellies. Oh yeah, I'll give you like if you're one of the people that play CRK, right? If you're one of the people that play CRK and has beast yeast at 100% completion rate, here's what you can do with your what is it called? The jellies. Essentially, what you would do is you just spend them all for XP only. That's what I've been doing. It's actually really quick to get XP this way. Just give it a shot, okay? Just give it a shot. You wouldn't believe how fast you get the XP. It's not like instant 2-day level up kind of thing. It could take up to like 9 or 10 days, but still. It's still pretty quick, in my opinion. Like, it only takes you like 9 to 10 days to level up your kingdom account. It doesn't grant you that much benefits other than what? Increased limit on things, but like, it's still helpful. I did 20 pulls on Wind Archer banner and I didn't get a single Wind Archer. My internet is so shit I can't even upgrade the game. Sad. I know I swore, but like I don't really care. He swore, guys. He swore on a YouTube live stream, guys. Guys. Okay, and I'll spam every single jelly in episode 14. Not because I need biscuits or anything, I just need the XP. I'll do 2 sets so that a Sugarfly can get affection points. There we go, Sugarfly got all the affection points. Now my XP jumps to 203 million. I'll use my mileage to buy 2 tickets. Treasure tickets. I didn't get anything. Sad. Yeah, I'm trying to speedrun this so I can go back to Art Fight. I'm actually gonna do the BRB screen just for context, right? I'm gonna do the BRB screen. Right now I'm not doing Art Fight at the moment, but I'm like doing Cookie Run. I'm trying to like speedrun this as fast as I can, so that I can go back to do Art Fight. Okay, no mine battle, that's good. Creme Brulee Soul Cores, let's go. 2 legendary biscuits from the chest. The mine has, okay, it's like 2 minutes, so let me like use my 1 minute speed ups. This one is, okay, I can't do that. Okay. And I spam this one because it gives me more rewards now. So I'll be happy with that. That's why I leave this for later. Alright, now I have 256 beast yeast jellies that I can spend it all again. Which gives me 14 million XP per 200. Per 200 jellies consumed. Which is big for me because... Ooh, I almost gave it to Sugar Swan. Whoa. I almost gave this to Sugar Swan. I don't want to give this to Sugar Swan. It's Sugarfly only. Alright, I got the clothings. And let me like do the supply the speed run way. I don't have the presets, so like I'll still have to do these manually, but the way it works is like I usually do these manually already, just because doing it automatically doesn't give me like the best resources. Like sometimes I'm running out of a particular resources, sometimes I don't. And I want to prioritize the things that I'm running out first, because I do also grind the coins. Right now I only have like 1.8 billion, but I wish to get more. Welcome back to Red Room. 6 hours. We'll just take this over. This one is, yeah, see. Alright. I got another one. Squall gems, affection points. I don't really care. Claim the fountain. I already claimed the fountain. Now I spam the sugar. I spam the tree for the lady rewards. I already reached Act 3. I already reached like the third part of the NNS quest. So I can just go back to do my usual dailies. Oops, I spent 1. I spent 2. Wait, actually, can I do this? Does it increase the affection? Oh, it doesn't. Dang it. I was hoping it would. That's fine. Right, so almost 10 minutes. The boat. And the boat. And rainbow chocolate. Oh my god, that almost jump scared me for a second. I thought this was the what was it? The juicy jellies. It's not the juicy jellies, but it's regular jelly. It's decent. It's not the best in the world, but it's decent. Now let me give Sugarfly. We don't get that many of her favorites this time around, but I don't mind too much. Alright, now I need to spam Arena. And for Sugarfly, I do need to spam a lot of Sugarfly just to get her affection. Specifically 5 times. I do need to spam her affection 5 times. Also, Snapdragon actually carried a lot. They got safeguarded cookies. I could technically just use Bunny, but I'm using Snapdragon for the arena benefit. This one is a draw 100%. Yep. There's no way Sugarfly can actually auto-attack Pure Vanilla Awakened. That is straight up impossible. Alright, that's done. I don't want to do Voyage, I'll do that later. I haven't done the guild stuff yet, which I'll do later. I don't have time to. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have time. I'm not reading Twitter links today, sorry. I'll hover to see what it is, though. Is that expensive? Right now I just need to do world exploration and that should be it. Alright, time to spam this on soul cores because I'm grinding a lot of soul cores. If you're curious on which soul cores I'm grinding for, I'm grinding for Latte soul core, Madeline soul core, Madeline's prune juice, but like specifically prune juice. Even controllers or Jojo, shake my head. As for why do I grind for Latte specifically, favoritism, even though she isn't really my favorite. Yes, I call it out, favoritism. For me, at least, not like for everyone else. I don't know what everyone else's favorites are. Right now, I'll research one technology, because I really upgrade that thing. Pavilion or Promise, I forgot to do one yesterday. Do I get the 1% bunny? That would be wild if I get the 1% bunny. Nope. Not a 1% bunny, sadly. And send gift to friends. And that's it. Now I can AFK in a square. And I can go back to the art fight. Alright. Everyone is AFK in a square today in English 1. I don't know why. They just do. There's a maintenance on Cookie Run Classic. Ooh. That's not... Oh my goodness, I got Ananas Dragon Cookie Soulstones from... Wait, no. I got their Soulstone from the Lost and Found event. What? Bro, I'm only one off of getting Ananas Dragon. Now I'm only one off of getting Ananas Dragon because Lost and Found gave me one of their Soulstone. What? Okay. That's wild. Alright, I'm back. I'm back to art fight now. Well, I'm still responding to this person's DMs. They couldn't catch the stream today, I think, so they just been DMing me. Their internet is rubbish. Nothing they can do about it. They're not in their house. They're traveling. Alright, let's continue doing and let's continue drawing. Time to lock in, boys. Or gal or girls. I don't know what's the other term from boys, but for like female. Like for males like boys with boys, but for females I'm not too sure. But I will not use the term pookie. I just don't want to use that term. Why do a lot of like the female people or like female friend, you could call it female friends, but I would refer to like female mutuals that I know, like to use the term pookie. Where does pookie originate from? Like it's like being in the Cookie Run scene, a lot of people that I've seen talking that are like female one way or another usually likes to use the term Pookie. So I'm not like too sure. You're almost finishing your reference sheet for your new character. Ooh, exciting. I actually won't gonna have time to do my reference. Like, really, all I've been focusing on is like doing attacks. Like, I just want to finish Rosalino's reference and get the work in progress symbols out of Amaya and Caramel. I just don't have time to because I've been focusing on getting attacks done. Especially in the weekends, I'll have to grind it out too because it's most of my time. It's the day I have most of my time dedicated to. You hope you go that bankrupt in the future? Doubt it. Doubt it. A lot of the company will start adapting to what PlayStation said, and they would probably go digital as well. Digital only as well. A lot of the companies do look up Sony or PlayStation, so they're probably not gonna go bankrupt, and a lot of companies will start looking up to them despite the backlash. There's just not a lot you can do about it, sadly. Like, I know like a lot of the companies will look up with Sony. Like, they look at Sony, and you know, if they say physical copy is dead, then they're gonna seize it as well. That's my logic, at least. Like, they will follow Sony because they're like one of the biggest gaming things in the entire world. So they will not go bankrupt. They will not flop. They will still remain the same. And you can also say that to people who only buy games on Steam, like me, for example. And that's digital. Or GOG. Or people who play games who uses GOG. Those are also digital. They're not physical. They're digital. And no, I'm not talking about DRM. I'm talking about where you get the games. GOG is still digital, you know. It's not physical, but you can place it inside your house. It's in your library. While the Steam one is also digital, but has DRM. I mean, yeah, duh, it's Steam, right? But GOG is still digital, despite without it. It's like a completely different thing. At least on Steam, you literally own the game and not renting them. You only own the game. Once you lost your account, your game's gone, you know. It's not like the physical copy where you still own the game regardless if you have your copy of the game somewhere, you still own the game. But for Steam, you have like what? If you don't have your account, you don't own that game. And you have to buy the game again. But people will buy Steam because they're trustworthy and also Gabe. And also Gabe Neville. Like, who would you trust to buy a game from? Epic Game Store or Steam? And I'm not including GOG in this because GOG works differently than both. Well, I would say some people prefer GOG, which valid reasoning. I think some people would like GOG more, so I'm not gonna like bring GOG into this. But if you were to choose between Steam or Epic Games, you do know which one you're choosing, right? You will know which one you're choosing over the other. Steam. Unless if that game is an Epic Games exclusive that you're really desperately wanting to play. But either so, there's not that many exclusives that are good, you know, because most of the good games you can play are all on Steam. Steam because of their support. The only people who prefer Epic Games and uses Epic Games is the one who claims free games every week. Like me. Or people who play GTA Online. Some people who play GTA Online still uses Epic Games. Because they got GTA 5 for free, so it's online. Like me, for example, I still have GTA Online. I got it for free. I wanted to transition myself to Steam version at some point. But even so, I would lose access to the legacy version. Because if I were to buy the GTA on Steam, I would only be getting the enhanced version, not legacy. Which I mean, I play online on enhanced anyway, so like if I were to use the Steam version to play online, then I'm not gonna be that effective. But the good thing is that I don't have to go launch an Epic Games Store to play GTA Online anymore. I can just play it on Steam. You still got both versions, except you got the price up. Okay. I thought they only make it so that you only get enhanced. Good to know. Responding to a DM. Okay, let me check something. I see a forbidden message. Oh, he did stop streaming, and now he's... Mate, can I have a word with you for a second? He stopped streaming, and now he plays the goddamn League. What is Brew even on? And I don't mean you play League. I mean you know who playing League. It's such a forbidden word to say it in front of your face, Mate. Literally. But it's true. I knew it. It's such a forbidden language to speak against Mate 399YT. Whenever you mention this guy playing League of Legends, he will go crazy. Now I'm mad. He plays League instead of gold, 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 gold. Also, I know I'm not speaking much, but trust me. Like, it's a normal thing for art streams to not speak when you're, like, drawing, right? Which is, like, a completely normal thing. But normally you don't see me don't talk. Like, even in art streams. Like, you will still see me talk regardless, right? Literally, like, any topic that I might talk about, I still talk about it, right? But this isn't really the case anymore when when I'm doing, like, multiple streams at once. And, like, I do kind of need to lock in sometimes. Also, I'm, like, multitasking. I'm multitasking, so, like, that's why you see me pause a few times. I keep forgetting. I told you I turned it off. Man doesn't remember any of the commands. I'll just play some of the commands for you, and you can try to guess the. You can try to guess the commands yourself. YouTube people who are lurking, be alert. Some brain rot sounds will be played during this moment in time. So.
I finally got my phone back.
That's the first one. The second one is this one.
Chicken jockey.
The third one is this one. And then this one was added by Batade, VNYT.
A name. I want his name.
He doesn't know this command anymore. LOL. And Immolatori was already played. This one is one of the
name. I want his name.
The one that a streamer who goes by the name of Ocho the Goblin.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Family. And the next one is another brain rot one.
Flint and Steel.
This one has two versions. Let's see which version we get. We got the low quality version.
The Nether.
Yeah, that one too. We got the low quality version of that one, and then the Nether, and then the pipe, which I have it off. This one is the funny one.
Oh, what a surprise! My favorite mute. Thank you.
And then the Jeremy, and then Clarkson.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
This one was used more often. There's also peanut butter Nutella. I don't know what this one is, but it's Nutella. It has a 60-second cooldown. And then there's Plur. And then there's the soap command.
Right. What the hell kind of name is soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection?
And then there's also like the chat trigger sound alerts where if you type clap, it plays this sound. If you type KW, it plays the laughing sound, which you already heard a few times. If you type in like Pockers or Cockers or the :0, that plays. If you type the word coding, Hackerman's smashing or essaying, this sound plays. And if you type in vanish, which will time you out, this plays. Yeah. It's not just pipe that exists, my guy. You know a lot of the sound alerts. But as for the YouTube people, you might hear this for the first time. This is exclusive to Twitch. Sorry, guys. I do have plans to add another one, and it's another GTA one. And it's another one from GTA. Although this one, I think Diego might know what I'm referring to. I know Diego's not here, but I do think Diego will know what this sound is. Matei doesn't. It's like a closed space. It's only like the closed space people will know exactly what I'm talking about. Not that I talk to Diego often, I mean like one of the streamers' sounds that plays, you know. I'll try to draw it, man. You know what? Nah. I'll keep it like this. It's probably like a unique take. Normally I don't do this, but I'll use this as like an exception. I don't know how I'm going to draw that without having to look at many brushes that I have. Oh, I could just use this. But I have to get the opacity to be exactly right. No big deal though, I'll delete this and I'll do the splash. There we go, that's a lot better. And the scatter strength needs to be 1. And I just have to copy paste a lot, and then it should be good enough. There you go, this is when you have preset brushes and you decide to use them. And this is not the only part you need to use them as well, so... Alright, I took care of that bit. Now it shouldn't, like, go off. put Diego in your basement? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You gave lasagna for breakfast. No, you didn't. Also, hello, Dima Ava on YouTube. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. If you're in art fight, feel free to check my profile out or drop your profile and I'll check it out. I'll check yours out. I probably won't gonna show it on stream, but I will check yours out. But if you do have a Cookie Run OC, you get a free promotion. Because I will check out and like put in the bookmarks and stuff. It's not a guaranteed drawing, but it's a list of many possible lists. Kind of feels good to not have anyone streaming the same time as me. Sure, I'm probably gonna be missing out on some fun stuff from them later, but if they stream later, but like, it feels kind of decent not seeing anybody streamed around the same time as I do, or maybe someone is, so a couple people are, but I don't see any alerts on my phone, so I would assume not a lot of people are doing it. It's probably gonna get a lot worse tomorrow though, because tomorrow's Saturday, but no big deal. Tomorrow I'm also gonna make it big, just because it's Saturday. I'm probably gonna try to spice the stream up more if I want to, but I'll see how that goes. Hard fight. Hello, Dark Runs, Run and 3 and C. Thank you for the follow. Also, welcome back, Matei. Yes, art fight indeed. I'm currently drawing an attack. I didn't specify it in the description, but I am currently drawing an attack. on someone's. Wait, whose OC is this again? I need to check credit. I'm currently drawing Candy. No, not Candy. Apple Rose Cookie by Midnight Hibiscus on Art Fight, who is in Team Tragedy. Or, you know, it's in my file name. If you look at my file name, you see who exactly I'm drawing. But I'm drawing Cookie Run OCs. It's like, it's one of the things I'm okay at, so I'm just drawing Cookie Run OCs and Sonics. And this is my second year. I've done this the first year, and I've done this the first year, I've done 41 attacks. This year, I'm aiming for 50. I don't know if I'll be able to reach it, but I hope I will. I hope I can. Bonus points if I manage to reach 100 attacks, but that would mean I need to do 9 extra, which is probably going to be impossible for me at least. If I don't slot post. And by definition of slot post, I mean like only base colors. No background, no nothing. Just a character and a base color and then post. On digital. Traditional is fine. Traditional is like harder to do. You got on foreign? This is my 11th attack this year. I've done the other 10. You're free to check my profile out. Oh, I don't have this. Damn, I should make that a Nightbot command. There we go. What is happening? That's the song. I'm also responding to a series of DMs from another person. They're not in chat right now, but they have seen hanging out here. They just can't because they're like traveling, and they don't have the internet to like watch me, which is fair because they're traveling. So I don't blame them at all, because traveling is more important. And I mean, yeah, literally. Nobody told me to save. Now I save. If you're drawing an attack, GG 200,000 channel points. GG to you, have 200,000 channel points. You get nothing to redeem yet. If only you're sub, you will get points faster. But that's fine with me. It's not needed. You have no money yet? I know you're still saving. So, like, I don't blame you. It's not needed. But I'll tell you something, okay? You will probably gonna get prompted. Next week, I will do an affiliate anniversary stream. You finish your reference, your character. Let's go. Let's go. Can't wait to look at it. But next week on Saturday, I have scheduled a affiliate anniversary live stream, and there will be exclusive badges. One for subbing, and the other one for watching 1 hour. Just keep an eye out. I will post an announcement in the upcoming weeks. Please note I'm only doing this because it's affiliate anniversary. There will be another exclusive badge if I can add one on my birthday stream. But right now it's like I'll plan to make one for affiliate anniversary. That's it. Just keep an eye out. Yeah, sure, you can check it out on Northfight. I'll do it now. I'm not gonna show the screen, but I'll do it now. It should be in my subscription tab. Here it is. But there's like a few people. Oh, wow. Literally. Okay, but like literally the other person. I know it's like not recent, but still. Meta Knight has posted a new character. There's also the one I just talked to just posted another attack. Ooh. This one has posted another attack. Let's see. I didn't mean to click on your profile. I mean to click on your attack. Not your attack, your character. Oh, it's this character. I've seen it briefly, actually. Or did I mix it up with another character? Oh yeah, this, oh wow, this LC actually looks really cool. You know what? Actually, this LC looks really cool. Let me look at the connections. Oh, you're making the connections with like the letter S as well. Nice. I know some of your old characters are like way before that, but this one is nice. He's still playing League, this guy, bruh. Yep, there goes Matei. Yeah, I think I might have a new option for revenge attacks, because I do personally find this one to be very interesting for me to draw. So I already have like another simple character from you, Meta Knight, that I could draw, but this one is definitely on the list. I might choose this one instead of the other one for the revenge attack. Because I'm, for sure I am revenging you, I just don't know when. And who is it? I'm not gonna tell. I'll leave that as a surprise. I'm not gonna tell you which character I'm drawing. I'll leave that as a surprise. It's better to keep it as a surprise, don't you think? But yeah, I will revenge you. Just one day, I will. If I have time on the weekends, I might just do one. It's probably going to take me like 3 hours or 4, but it's no big deal. Also, there will be no stream on Sunday. I'm just gonna say this right now. There will be another YouTube stream tomorrow, but there will be no stream on both platforms on Sunday. And as for the Twitch people, the ads are gonna start in like 2 seconds, so be prepared. I'll see you in a bit, Twitch people. And by that, I'll probably gonna take a break as well, since the ads on Twitch are running. So, let me take a quick short break to do the usual thing, where I stretch and hydrate. If you redeem now, I won't do it again. If you do it now, I won't do it again. As this is like a mandatory action. You can waste your points on it. It's cheap, but like I'm not gonna do it again. I can't redeem because Twitch is sad. Spam. Sorry for spam edited. You gotta appreciate Dredgerum for creating the 7TV emote masterpiece. It surely is a masterpiece of an emote, that's for sure. Check. And I don't mean it as a bad thing, it's a good thing that this emote exists. Really? Because it's such a funny emote. Like, it's just sorry for spam edited, and it's such a funny emote. Because it was written so perfectly. I have to wait for 1 minute 40 seconds before I can leave the town square. Let's go. I can finally leave the town square. I'm taking this a little bit too long, but that's okay. I'll do 2 attacks today. I might end the stream earlier, but I'm definitely doing 2 attacks today. But right now I'm not ending it yet. I can like, since I'm not going to work tomorrow, I can stream for a little bit longer. Same goes for Saturday. Nice, then I can run both teams back to back. Yeah, I guess this is as crazy shading as I could get. I might play Pro Evolution Soccer on the PlayStation 2 after this. To record like a completely AI gameplay. And I mean AI as in like, you know, the robot movements when you play video games, like opponents versus opponents are kind of AI. Where I just left the AI play by itself and let's see how much they scored in a top difficulty play. Like they're like both sides are in computer versus computer. Essentially, both of them will be in a top player difficulty, and I'll let like 2 teams play off against each other and see who wins. While the only input I'll be able to give is when they score a goal and you're required to advance through, and the proceeding to the next half. That's like the only input I'm allowed to put. Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Barcelona will win for sure. You know what? You just gave me an idea. After stream, I'll try to do it. If I do play if I do run Pro Evolution Soccer 2006 later, I'll try to run and see which team will win between Barcelona and Real Madrid. If from 2006, no mods, just the PlayStation 2 version. Remind me, okay, Mate, remind me before I end the stream I should do that. And I'll see if I should able to do it. The issue is I need to record the gameplay, but I'm probably not gonna. I'll probably just run it for like the first time and see how that goes. I'll do like 15 minutes per half. 30 is too long. I'll do like 15. Just to test things out. But I got good news. I finally finished this. Now let me add what I usually do for this. I need to find a background I can use. I'm probably not gonna design it myself, but just use like a existing photo background. And another XP boost. This time I'm getting 9 million XP. Oh look, now I'm at 239 million XP and I need like 100 million before I can level up. And I'm gonna send hearts to Sugarfly, who still says welcome to Garden of the Lights, despite the fact that she's already out of it. Good news, I'm done with the town square. I should really start deleting some of these images. They're pretty irrelevant. I also have some of the images I put for the Sugarfly thing. You know, the Sugarfly in real life thing. Give me a moment. Good news, I'm able to extend it a little bit longer while not remaining quiet. Let's go. So let's get back on track. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I'm getting. Let's see. I still need to look for references, so let me continue looking. Wait, do I have flower fields images here? I think I might have recalled taking them when I was still doing the Sugarfly Q&A video. Not a Sugarfly Q&A video. I mean like the Sugarfly in real life. Yeah, I guess this one could work. It's not rose, but it's close. That rhymes. Yeah, it's not rose, but it's close. So I guess I can use this. Yeah, I'm sending this to Discord. Bro, I'm not sending this to the person. I'm sending this to my transfer server. And it's a flower image. I almost sent pipe. The command is still disabled, so you can't really do anything. Your characters are so peak, might attack. Thank you for considering my selection. Even though there's only one Cookie Run OC. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna copy the clipboard. Before you said anything, this is the reference image. I took this back in April. Yes, I took this picture. Okay? Before anyone asks, I took this picture. So let me like cut it. Let me cut down the part I don't need. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is like literally the one that the resolution I'm going to use. And I copy this part of the image and put it here. Now I need to like Toyota Supra. There's no Supra. There's no Supra in this image. Now I'm gonna put a random filter in there just to enhance this. And posterize this. Actually, no, let me not do this. Control C, do this, posterize this to like 4, and we'll see which effect can I give it to make it look decent. Yeah, I mean that's decent. No, I don't need font. Ford Focus. Nissan Skyline R33 GTR. There, I said it. I need to make a circle shape, a radio shape. And since I have this exactly at the center, I can do this. And I can make it an add/emission. Or I can actually like do this. Boom. Alright, it's right in. I have to disclose for the image that I'm using here. I do have to disclose that it's taken by me. Because I'm not using a random stock image, right? I'm using a photo that I took myself on my phone for the art fight attack. Lamborghini Euros. Why is he speaking in car name languages? I'll give you a random tip, buddy. Go to r/what is this car? Or r/what car is this? And then you will see most of the names that you don't recognize. I bet. Because even I couldn't recognize these car names. You wouldn't either. Oh wow, consecutive songs. I can't believe this. It's just the same song but in a different game. He's still playing? Oh my god. Is he playing ranked? Can you check it for me? Is he playing ranked? Ranked? Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna take him forever until he can finish. Yeah, I guess that's it. I think this looks good already. I'm not sure what everyone thinks, but for me, I think this is good enough. And then I'll post the attack later. I'm not gonna post the attack now. I will like, or should I do it now? And then I'll do like, and then I can just start drawing the other one. I already know which one I'm gonna draw next, so it's another simple one. It's good enough for your standards to be proud of it. It's enough. The thing is, my standards are mixed. So it's usually between it's good or it's terrible. And they can be both at the same time as well. So where is the dough layer? There's the dough layer. I kind of want to add an airbrush here before I finish, just to add a little bit of something. There we go. Just add a little bit of something. The face looks a little bit empty, that's why I have to add this in here to just make it look better. Alright, saved. Draw the other one. I know I said draw, but messing around with a #1 chatter is funny. "11 Apple Rose Cookie by Midnight Hibiscus." And save it as a PNG, and then I'll do the preview version, which... the preview version is 200 times 200. I'll open the previous file. I know I could do it in the art fight side, but I usually just like make it here and upload it separately. It's I can like align this better than the art and the tool art fight gave us. There we go. And then I can also keep the preview image, just in case I want to make adjustments in the art program. Nice. That's it. That's everything done. Now I can delete the ref and I do the post. Hello, a random feature performing cooking. How's your day? Hope you're doing good. Haven't been here in ages, but want to pop in and say hi. But doing well. How's our fight going? This is the 11th attack. What are you doing? I'm currently. I just finished drawing Apple Rose Cookie by Midnight Hibiscus. This is one of the random OCs I found on Artfight. I attack a lot of randos. You do know that, and just by drawing their OC, you do know that. Ooh, this OC looks interesting. Man. But yeah, I'm gonna post the attack because I just finished this. And I'm gonna immediately draw the next one. I'm probably not gonna finish it, but I'm gonna immediately start drawing the next one. I already know who I'm gonna draw next. But let me like submit this attack first. So first and foremost, I will be using this screen. I'll be using the screen. I'm also live on YouTube. Right now, it's mainly just Meta Knight Japan Beat who's talking in the YouTube chat, and there are some other lurkers as well, but I don't know who's lurking and who's not. Just want to shout out to YouTube chat. All right, now let me post my attack. Which scenario am I going to come up with this time? Because when I submit an attack, right? When I submit an attack, it takes a while for me to like get it done. Cookie flavored cookie, biscuit cookie. Alright, I need to come up with a scenario. I'm yawning, but I need to come up with a scenario. Alright, time to think of a scenario. Bro, stop typing pipe. It's not there. Let's see. They don't have any lore, so I'm gonna completely make up the lore now. This OC does not have a description or permission, so I'm gonna completely make up everything. accurate sound. I eat grass. Hello, Coolin313. I am currently like summoning my attack on the artwork I just did. For context, it's this artwork. Bro is ignoring the fact that I type it wrong again. I just ignore it because you always type pipe wrong. Yeah, I'm just like summoning the attack with this art piece right now, so you don't really see the screen. This is what I usually do when I submit attacks. Because I always include a private description whenever I submit an attack as well. I think that should be it. That should be it. Let's see. For body, this character, it has to be the correct file. And I should get this amount of points because, yes, I submit the attack, and that should be my 11th attack. There it is. Perfect. Alright, I have submitted my 11th attack. Cool. And for confirmation, let's go to my Artfight account and you will see my 11th attack there. Looking at it right now. Boom, there it is. Yeah, the attack is on the left. And it's there. Yeah, it's there. I'm gonna hide the hidden message because it's supposed to be private. Hence the reason of the private message. So I got someone with a pipe. The pipe command is disabled. Ah. Anyways. Yeah, I finished with the first piece. Let's do the second one. We're going with a fire streak now. Wahahahahaha. Let's see. Alright, now we're going to... It's disabled? Yes, I turned it off for the stream. I'll turn it on once the stream is over. Or if you live sleeping. Yeah, the Baka command is still up though. But just beware, some of these sounds cost hammers to redeem. But I know for a fact most of you should have points to most of you should have hammers to redeem it. Like for example, Mate has 5,000. No questions about that. He can redeem like 5,000 sounds. For example, the what was it again? The Cherno saying Baka. Wait. I'm gonna try to find it. Yeah. The currency requirement hammers required amount 1. So it costs 1 hammer every time Mate types exclamation mark Baka. But most of the sounds are 1 hammer anyway, so it's no big deal. If you do daily lock-ins, you get 5 every day if you're lucky, and if you're first, you're guaranteed to get 5. So that's 5 sounds you can redeem. Of course, there are some of the ones that are free, like for example the pipe. I think the pipe is free, right? I don't remember if I said the pipe is a free, but I think it's a free. No, pipe isn't free. That's funny. Pipe isn't free, it costs 1 hammer. So technically, Mate has been spending 1 hammer every time he types pipe. If the command is disabled, it doesn't take your hammers, by the way, just so you know. Like, if the command is disabled, then it just doesn't take your currency. Just so you know. Attack, speedrunner. Alright, we got an attack from a Twitch chatter, and this one is a speedrun. This one is a speedrun attack. I would assume maybe 1 hour is a speedrun attack. Let's hide the source first and we'll show what they do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I like this. Except her eyes. Her eyes are a little bit red. But I like this. My system 1C run free. I like the simplicity attack. No description, no message. Unshaded, but everything is clean. I like this. One criticism. It could just be your style choice, but I'll leave it nonetheless. Her eye, it looks purple, right? Like if you zoom in, her eye looks purple. But like if you zoom out, it looks more like her eye is red. I don't know if it did this in her ref or not. Let me try to open her reference. Actually, no. Let me like click on the Artfight button on the Artfight browser page. Like my eye, like her eye is clearly purple. So I don't know if this is eye drop or not, but like her eye is clearly purple. I don't have like the color bar here on her reference sheet, but like clearly her eye is purple. So that's like a tiny bit of criticism, but I don't see this as a main issue. You did manage to nail her. And maybe this part of the outfit, it's cyan, it's not green. But overall, this is a nice attack. Yeah, it could have matched that better. It's fine. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it could be improved, but it is some people's style choice, and I appreciate the attack nonetheless. I will leave a comment later because I leave comments with scenarios every time someone attacks me. But now you're on my radar. But now you're officially on my radar. Since you attack my characters, now I must take a look at yours. But I would not tell you who I attack or who will I choose to attack for a revenge piece. Oh, you got some OCs. You got 5 of them. Let's see who should I attack. They all look nice. And since you did attack me, you get a free recognition thingy. So this is the artist that just attacked me, who goes by the name of D4K Runs 3C on Twitch, and this is their user on Artfight. They have 5 characters, which is the same as I do. I also have 5 characters. I just gotta click on one of them. Like for example, this they them person. Really nice. And then this, I would assume this alien lookalike, or an alien. They don't seem to write their description, but yeah, it's pretty nice. But thank you for attacking. Your style is consistent as well. That's nice. But thank you for drawing. Thank you for drawing Amaya. I appreciate it. But here, this is their profile. For Twitch users, this is the link. And for YouTube, this is the link. Now back to our regular schedule program. Remind me to leave a comment later. I mean, I'm really not gonna press the X button yet, so that it's remain number 1 there until I respond to your attack. So. Now I said I'm already know who am I going to attack, right? This will be another simple attack, but this one I don't really know how I'm gonna approach this. Let me check their profile first to see if they're active. 4 hours ago. Oh, they do also have another OC that I could draw. Let's see. Oh, this one looks interesting. But maybe I should approach this one instead. They got 8 defenses. I actually am kind of jealous for someone who just joined Artfight. What do you mean you already got 8 defenses and you joined like 3 days ago? Like, damn! I have the right to be jealous. When you just join, like, what time is it in Artfight? When you just joined not even 3 days ago when you got 8 defenses already. That's not me. My 3 days when I joined Artfight, well, I mean, I joined Artfight on February 25th. I get no attacks. But like the first 3 days, I only got, what? 1 attack. And it's a revenge. Because I don't promote myself. Also, they seem to have a Columbina profile picture. Or I would assume that's how you call her name. Columbina. But that aside, that doesn't. But that is irrelevant today. And that is irrelevant to what I'm about to do. Because I will be attacking one of their OCs. And that OC is called Magic Win Cookie. Which I have no idea how would this name fit this cookie. But how would this name fit this cookie? But I'm not gonna question it. Now I do want to mess up with the reference a bit. Because first and foremost, what the heck? What in the world is this? I can barely see the yellows and whites because my eyes doesn't work that well. Sadly. Oh look, someone lurked and they decided to just... You not even schedule your streams, man. Okay, whatever. But I know who to raid. That's the on the right side. I know who to raid. But yeah, this is the cookie. They go by the name of what's happening. Hello, Suki. I am currently going to start sketching this cookie. This is like my second attack of the day. But like their background was like so blended together. I'm like pissed off. He's trying her best. This is the character in question. So what I'm gonna do with this reference is, if I can, do a color filter. If I can, that is. Select foreground color range. So I'm gonna select the foreground color, and I'm gonna press the select foreground color range. There we go. And then I'll also delete some of the unnecessary parts, like for example here, so that it's not completely white color. And there we go. I'm only gonna take like their cookie reference because it's a lot easier for me to do. And I just press delete. And I can put this in a green color. Yeah, see? This is a lot better now. I can actually tolerate with this. Yeah, see? Now I can actually tolerate with this. This is this is like the background color I'm willing to take. I thought it was bald for a second. Oh, I thought they were Cupid related. Their name is Magic Win Cookie. For some reason. I mean, that's what they set their name to. Their SOC name. I'm only drawing them because they're easy to draw. That's it. Like, they look easy to draw. So I'll try my best. Also, Suki, I never knew you were getting into the Twitch scene. You're getting a free sub promo. I didn't know you're getting into the Twitch scene. I checked Artfight notification, and I saw one of your OCs, and I immediately went to your Twitch profile. Don't say what. I know you did. Maybe you haven't do that yet, but you're getting there. Well, I checked the notifications tab, and one of your new characters is you streamed like twice. That's what I said about getting into the Twitch scene. It doesn't matter how many times. But I did leave a follow. Okay, my brush is like not registering, so I'm just gonna do this. What is their name again? Magic Win Cookie by this user. I'm gonna copy their user. Wait, ad starting in like 40 seconds or 30 seconds. I'm gonna draw them for like an hour and then I'll end stream. Deal? Deal. Also, the ads are gonna start in like 20 seconds, I think. So, yeah, good luck. Good luck. I'm not gonna snooze. And this is not the 11th attack, actually. It's the 12th attack. There we go. I saved in the correct number this time, and then I'll delete the other one. Just so you know, I'm not oh wait, error in ads. Dang it. I'll tell Suki later, if Suki's not in ads. There we go, deleted the file. Now it should be just this file only. Maybe we're gonna eat. Oh yeah, I should take a break as well because we're in ads. Even though I kinda already take a break, but I'm gonna do it again. As for the YouTube people, I don't really know what's happening on YouTube, but other than Meta Knight chatting being the only chatter as usual, the YouTube scene doesn't seem to be that big. But I mean, it's fair. They're not gonna be like that big. Most people lurk on Twitch, right, guys? I mean, a lot of you all came from Twitch, which is pretty good, I would say. So I'm thankful for that. If you're like one of those lurkers in chat, thank you. I'm not gonna name names because some people would just lurk in peace. So yeah, thank you. If you have the audio on, of course. You're either gonna stream when I'm asleep. I have a hard guess. My hard guess is you're gonna stream when I'm asleep. Also, Star is streaming. Yeah, streaming with Silly. I think she's doing art fight. I'm not too sure. Let me check. Kind of. Yeah. But hey, it's good that you're getting into the scene. You're getting into Twitch. Finally, another one I can follow that I actually know. Wait, Suki. Wait, Suki. Why am I supposed to be opening OBS? Wait, Suki. Couldn't you just like stream art fight, or do you do art fight on a different device? Or if you're doing in a different device, is it an Apple device? Also, welcome back from the ads. Welcome back, Mate. The ads have ended as well, so... If you need any assistance, you're free to hit me up and just like ask me about stream stuff. It's not a lot, but maybe I can help a thing or few. Since I have now found out about your other relevancy. It's not a big thing that I know of, but like maybe I can help. I mean, I did help out Silly the other day. And I mean like a few weeks ago. Yeah, now I'm proving my legitimacy and by like sketching live. Because sometimes I don't sketch live on stream, I just like sketch before and then I do the actual version later. Now I'm actually sketching for people to see how I do it. I'm proving that I can actually draw. And technically I am also multitasking because I'm like DMing another person. We're having a conversation. I'm gonna make her skirt a little bit longer to fit with like the goddess status or whatever. How are we thinking about
The Nether.
how are we thinking about the pose? Also, that the Nether weird pitch is quite funny. How are we thinking about the pose? Good pose? Decent pose. There you go. I would assume these are like halos or some sort. I don't really know what this thing is. I don't really know what RD supposed to mean, so I'm just gonna make it like this. Oh yeah, I just realized this cookie might be a little bit too revealing on the top. So in the actual version, I'll probably have to cover this cookie up a little bit more for it to be safe. Okay, she's a little bit revealing, so I have to cover her up just a little bit more while not ruining what she looks like. Yeah, that's a sketch. Funnily enough, this is the sketch. There really isn't anything much I could do here. Like I said, this is just a simple design, right? So, like, I'm happy with how this sketch turns out. Why did it say I have to? What? Future pie cookie, hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna drink water. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Bro, it's 8 p.m. and he is still playing the game. Bruh! Bruh, X-Nex. Bruh, indeed. Yes, Stretch. I tried to like color the color this for now, and I'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna like do the line art yet. I'm gonna try to like color their OCs, and I'll see if I were to color them and do this in my style, how would they look like? How would they look like if I were to color this OC? If I were to color her in my style? Her hair seems to be leaning towards yellow, so I'm gonna make it a little bit more yellow. Now I'm just adjusting the colors a little bit. I'm hungry for some art fight attacks. Couldn't you just do them now, or are you busy doing other things? Yeah, this is how this OC would have looked like if I were to shade. If I were to shade with this. Yep, this is how this OC would have looked like if they were drawn in my style. It's very different, I would say. It's similar while it's not. I don't know how I would phrase this, but like one, it's similar, but they're not similar in a sense. I know they also have this under eye, so I'm just gonna color the way that they color theirs. Like that. Hula Hoop Cookie, welcome back, my homies. You love playing Tamagotchi live. I'll probably do some line art. Let me like respond to DMs real quick. I ate a burger and a carbonated iced tea. Nice. I am currently drawing this cookie. They go by the name of Magic Wind Cookie by Sugar Ori. And I'm just like doodling them and see what I can do. I'm probably not gonna change anything about them too much, but I'm just experimenting with colors to see which one might fit more. If I change their tone to be a little bit darker, how would it look? Doesn't look that much different. Yeah, I'll keep it the same. I'll just eye drop the dough. And then I'll make the line green. Or cyan. Actually, no, green would be better. Dark green. No, it blends in too well. How about dark blue? There we go. Dark blue looks a lot better. Now I can actually start drawing the ref. You made it to the final boss of Toho 14. That was Mega Skill issuing on stage 6. Oh, Shinmi. I don't even remember if Shinmi was as tough as Seija. If you said the skill issuings on Shinmi, then I would assume you beat Seija without any trouble. I would assume that was Seija, the stage 5 boss. You know, the one that flips upside down. I would assume that boss is harder than Shinmi. Or in this case, Shinmi Sukuna. Have you reached the boss yet? On the normal enemies? Okay, so you had trouble on getting through Seija. So it had, yeah, if you have 1 life on the last boss, that means you had trouble beating Seija. Seija's a stage 5 boss. Which is fair, because she's like tough on that game. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for messing up. At Seija.
Oh no! Anyway, last week.
No, I didn't have that much trouble with that one, but like I got hit by the attacks that come from the bottom. Ah. So I probably need to practice stage 6. I 1cc to stage 5, I think. Oh yeah, I was playing on easy with Reimu A. Ah, I see. You aren't playing with manual. Not manual, normal difficulty. When I play Toho games, I usually just go with normal. As like the 1cc condition. Easy, I can like 1cc most of the enemies easily with easy difficulty, but normal is like the real difficulty of a Toho game. Of course, when I said I 1cc Toho 7, I 1cc'd in normal, not easy. Easy is like too easy. I think I almost not died to the last spell card on Toho 7 when I 1cc'd in normal. Uma is verified on Steam Machine. Cool. I have 7 on my laptop, so I can play that right now because I can't run Library of Ruina, which is what I was planning on playing. Why can't it run Library of Ruina? Is it a heavy game? I'm optimized, I see. Also, Mate, I got good. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I got good news, but it still shows League of Legends. Whoops. Sorry for giving your hopes up. The League guy instead of the GD guy. He only plays him on Twitch though. I mean, technicality, he did a video. He did like a series of videos of the Hextech chess stuff before, hasn't he? He was the one behind that channel. You know, the daily Hextech chess news when it was removed. But now it's back, like a long time ago. Now I have like 500 M's input delay, Sag. Decent so far, I don't see anything weird stuff that I can do. Also, can somebody tell me what this hair accessory is? I can't figure it out in the end of me that about this hair accessory. What is this supposed to represent? I know it's probably called a halo, but I just don't know what a halo would look like. It's something similar to a halo, I think. It's the top right of the reference. If you look at the top right of the reference page, and you know what I'm talking about. Like here, like it's the top of the head. I just head necklaces? I'm not too sure. I tried to Google reverse search this. No AI though. No, I'm not using AI. I'm gonna try to image reverse search this. Let's see if I can find a similarity. Oh my god. I should not get on Google, man. You know the one thing that the search results are for? I'm gonna tell you the AI overview. I know I'm not searching for the AI overview, but I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna show it though, because it looks pretty NSFW. The AI overview says this image features the character Princess Celestia from the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series. What do you mean? I screenshotted this, and it's apparently Princess Celestia. What? Why AI overview, man? Here, this is what I put on a reverse image search. This is what I put on reverse image search. And the first thing that AI overview says, if you don't trust me, I'm gonna screenshot it for you. I'm not gonna press the show more button. I'm being genuine here. Here. This is what the AI overview says. But the AI overview says it's something like a gold crown. So I guess I'm gonna draw a crown. What is what the AI overview said? From this image, by the way. From this image. I am face palming so hard. But I guess it did say that it's a crown. So I'm just gonna draw it as a crown then. But I'm not but I'm not gonna show the search results, because the first few search results of this are the back of a pony character below the tail. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you would probably get the picture. That's like, there are multiple search results from that image that indicates that it's that part of Pony's body. Yeah, not like this indeed. Ponies, what now? Yeah, I'm not gonna go deeper than that. I'm not gonna go deeper than that. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. There's multiple streams, man. I'm not gonna go that deep. This appears to be a character, likely my Cookie, from the Cookie Run Kingdom game. Wait, so it's a different one now? Did you just paste the whole entire image? This has nothing to do with my Cookie. I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna include her face. I'm gonna include her face. Let's see what my AI overview says. This character appears to be... Wait, what? This character appears to be Entremay Cookie from the Cookie Run franchise. What do you mean she's Entremay Cookie?
No. Anyway, last
no, I didn't
week...
include the face. I included the face. What do you mean she's Entremay Cookie? She looks nothing like Entremay Cookie. Come on. And then the other search results is first cream cookie and then chocolate bonbon cookie. That's so weird. Yes, that is so weird. That is so weird, okay? That is so weird. So I put this here. Here's what it shows. This character appears to be Entremay Cookie from the Cookie Run franchise. She does not look nothing like Entremay. Anyways. So I guess I'm gonna draw it like a crown. And I'll probably just like redesign the whole thing because I don't know how would this look. I'm probably just gonna redesign the whole entire crown. Not even similar. Yeah, like I said, how does the AI think this is Entremay Cookie for a second? Like at least it doesn't identify her as like Angel Chiffon, because that would be way worse. As you look back at stream, just got flashbang by Pink. I forgot to change the spin spot later. Sorry, Suki. Anyways, all right, it's 12:55 now, and I know I wanted to continue, but this I get distracted so easily. But like, I'll continue this attack later. I'll probably do this like off stream because I do need to like raid. But yeah, we're back to like this again, where I finished the base color and now I have to shade, right? I'll do that later. This one should be like an easier one to do. Consider that this is literally her design. So I'll post this later in the night. If not, then I'll post this tomorrow morning. And then I'll do like a lot of the attacks in the weekends off stream. So I'll do them on stream as well because I'm streaming tomorrow. Anyways. Yeah, that was fun. I know I've probably like locked in too much, but it's fine. This is the attack I did with Apparos Cookie. And this is a work in progress for Magic Wind Cookie. I probably need to add something like something to indicate aura forming. Bro wants to sleep. I'm not sleeping yet. I just need to end early. I will do revenge attack soon. Just soon. It's still week 2 in Art Fight. Just give me some time. Don't pressure me. Otherwise, I'm not going to do a revenge attack. Okay? Just letting you know, if you pressure me in any shape or form, you're not getting revenged. But just so you know, it's not a guarantee as well. I'm gonna draw one of your characters soon, probably. Oh yeah, right. I did attack your persona. I forgot. I already forgot I attacked one of your persona because she looks pretty. Look, your art style has been really good. I just can't compliment enough. So like, and then I had to. Yeah, I drew your persona as my first attack this year. Bro, it's only the number 10th here. Hello? Anyways. And for Shadow's reference, it's this piece right here. For Shadow's reference, it's this piece. I did this completely off stream. Because it's not Cookie Run related. I'm not doing this on streams. I wasn't doing this on stream, so I drew this off stream. But yeah. Her persona's pretty. That's why I had to. I had to do this early. So, yeah. Either way, I'm gonna end stream. I'll do the YouTube ending first, and then I'll do the Twitch one. I'm gonna snooze the ads because we're doing the ending. We're doing the stream ending, so I'm gonna snooze the ads now. Anyways, thanks for watching YouTube. I know it's mainly just Meta Knight Japan Beat who's chatting in YouTube today, but I appreciate everyone who's lurking inside the YouTube bit that doesn't really chat much, but still. I'm hoping to see you sometime tomorrow. I will schedule that right away after this. So tomorrow there will be stream, same time and same week. No, same time. I'll do the same topic. So, thank you, YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow.